Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Right, it seems to have got rid of my hiccups now, which is good. Finish that loading, which is good. Right, I'll just finish off this one. Okay. Hello? Hello? I mean, what happened last episode? Last time on New Japan. Hello? Oh, I haven't pressed the button yet, so I can't see chat. Can I see chat now? Oh, I can see chat now. Hello, chat. Good evening, Lucha Reject, Jamie Green, Buttercup Bella Bella. Hello, Bruce. Sorry, I was in a world of my own there for a second. Oh god, I can't remember. Oh, hello. God, frightened the life out of me. Then a cat just popped up. What happened on the previous show of New Japan? Jay White won the main event. We know that. I've not marked him down for some reason. Moxley versus Archer was a win for Moxley. Ishii versus Shibata was a win for Ishii. And the Bucks versus Gresham and Lethal was a win for the Bucks, wasn't it? Okay. Sorry, I'm not very well prepared at the moment, to be honest. I haven't, no. I'm worried about this. Oh, I've seen this before, yeah. I've seen that before, yeah, Lucha, yeah. What am I doing? Right, I haven't finished knocking up the card for New Japan yet. I will be honest, I'm a little bit behind. We need to probably have a tag team match now. What tag teams haven't we used yet? And the Suzuki Gun, Kingdom, the Briscoe Brothers, Undisputed Era is not a bad shout as well, actually. Maybe we could do the Undisputed Era then, because yeah, those guys are not busy yet then. So maybe we can go for Omega and the Bucks. Well, actually, no. Oh, we've got Suzuki in the main event already, haven't we? And we've got Okada in the main event, so that we do actually have to do something on them lines, don't we? Oh, we could do AJ Styles, Gallows, and Anderson. We'll just do a standard tag team match then. We'll do Briscoe Brothers versus Mexa Squad. Two teams we haven't used yet. Give them a chance to showcase what they can do. Briscoe Brothers versus Mexa Squad. Yeah, New Generation. I think we're going to do that first, yeah. And we'll do NXT first today, I think. That's a good match, actually. I like that. Let's use one of those. Let's use Zack Sabre Jr. versus Gresham. Seems to be a good match. Who won those cruiserweight matches? So Will Ospreay got a win. Takahashi got a win. So that's 2 big wins there in the junior heavyweight division. We also have... Let's throw Dragon Lee in for a match. Not seen him yet in the junior heavyweight division. Could flow him up against... TJP is an option. Taiji Ishimori, actually. Let's use Ishimori. And we got one more match left then. Yeah, I got the cutout. It's been in for a while. Because it's raining, it came in. It just wanted to stay out the rain for a bit. So I didn't push him out, to be honest. Juice Robinson. We've not used Juice Robinson yet either. I'm at Juice Robinson versus Matt Taven. Is that a bit of a weird match? Could do Juice versus Cody. No, Cody's in a match already tonight, isn't he, against Lethal? Yeah. I feel like we should do Juice, though. Let's give Juice an opportunity. Hey, Alex, I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not a fan of the new United States Championship, I will say. It's not the nicest belt around. I mean, it's not the worst WWE belt by any stretch of the imagination, but I would say that I prefer the old one to the new one. I don't know why WWE is so mad on keep changing belts all the time, to be honest. I think it sort of takes away from how good the belt actually is, though, to be honest. Not too bad, Chloe. Still pretty busy, so I think, like I said yesterday, this is probably going to be the last stream of the week until Sunday. I'm struggling very much at work at the moment. I've got a few bits coming up this week, so yeah, I think it might be a bit more difficult to stream over the next few days, but we'll make up for it. Junior heavyweight ranking points. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Right, so I just need to create the cards now. Everything's written. So we're ready to go. So NXT first. I think people were saying that NXT slightly scraped it yesterday. So that's an interesting one. So can they do the same thing here this season? That's going to be the big question. We're starting things off with a 6-man elimination tag. Custom match, that's the one I'm looking for. 3-way elimination tag. We're going to have a little bit of Imperium. So old Fabian Eichner alongside his main man Marthal Bafal. The grizzled young vets, which are Zach Gibson and James Drake, versus the Mustache of Mountain, which is Trent Notal and Tyler Bates. There we go. A little bit of shabby. No, Jay, we've only just started, really. I was a bit late again tonight. Straight off that, we got a triple threat match between Ricochet, Roderick Strong, and the Velveteen Dream. Eventually, taking a long time to load today, isn't it? Long time to load. Wow, it's taking ages to load. Well, New Generation, I think that might have happened with the first season, to be honest. I think when we went into the pay-per-view, everyone assumed that it was all over and AEW was going to win. But AEW's pay-per-view was pretty weak, and NXT's pay-per-view was outstanding, and that's what really saved them, I think. Yeah, I must admit I was surprised. If you told me before the pay-per-view that NXT was going to win, I was going to be quite surprised. I was quite looking forward to another season of AEW, but NXT deserved it. I did read today apparently that it looks like Brian Pillman Jr. has signed with AEW now. He's no longer on the MLW roster. Okay, yeah, I think NXT won 1 week, didn't they? And I think AEW won the other 3. What am I looking for? Tony Storm and Rhea Ripley. Pillman, I believe he must be like early to mid-20s. He's quite young, I think. Don't hold me to that. I want to say 24, but I don't know if that's correct or not. That's just the number that popped in my head. I don't know if that's right or not. But it's taking ages to load tonight, isn't it? There we go. Ah, no stupid promos. Right, Jack Gallagher, you're coming off the roster because you're a sexual fiend. Right, where are you, gentlemen? There you are. Right, we're going to remove you off of the shows. Boom, gone. Nobody wants you. Right. Is it let me carry on? Thank you, he's gone. Okay, it's good. Right, Tony Storm versus Rhea Ripley. Then we're going straight into a 4-way elimination match. We have got Tony Nese, Austin Theory. Let's do Austin Theory first because he's closer. Tony Nese. We'll have a bit of Drew Gulak. Or Drulak if you want to mix him up a bit. And Chades Gables. Interesting for Chad to have an opportunity at singles. I hate bro. If it just let you cancel the promo underneath, it wouldn't be a problem. But it doesn't. You've got to start messing around with rosters on that. Alright, this should be an interesting match as well. Timothy Thatcher versus Matt Riddle. It's going to be a bit of a beatdown, this one. There we go. Then we have Sin Cara versus Angel Garza. And in this one, Phantasma is going to interfere in the match midway through and attack Sin Cara. This is our way of continuing to build this sort of storyline we're putting together. So one-on-one. Sin Cara versus Angel Garza. Scott versus Agia, you're right. God, this is why I generally do this off camera, to be honest. It's taking its time, isn't it? We're going to do an attack from Phantasma. It's going to be a surprise attack via mid-entrance, and we want it on Garza, yeah, which is right because it's wrong. And then finally, in the main event of the evening, we're going mad on championship matches here again, by the looks of it, as we're going to have a defense of the NXT Championship on an episode of NXT, as Shinsuke Nakamura goes up against Sami Zayn. There we go. We got there in the end. Nope. Why are you North America? Why are you American champion? Why would you not put the belt that's actually on the brand? Right, I think we're all good. We'll turn the entrances off then. And then we are all good to kick off our NXT show. Boom. And boom. Let's go. Let's go, people. Right. I mean, I've not posted on this yet, but everyone. Who's Clark, by the way, in Discord? Is that one of you guys? Why has it gone through to... Oh, it's gone through to Jay for some reason. Apologies, Jay. I've just messaged you direct rather than everybody. Ignore that. Right. Yeah, well, that's what happened last time, wasn't it? Right, we're underway then. We are starting things off with a triple threat elimination tag team match thingy-majig. We have got the grizzled young vets, Zach Gibson and James Drake. We have got Imperium Mathabafal and Fabian Eichner. And of course, we have got Mustache Mountain, the man, the myth, the towel known as Trent Seven versus and Tyler Bate. Oh, I thought I got that wrong there for a second, Lucha. I thought that actually was a table match. Mustache. I did turn all the entrances off, didn't I? I'm never sure now because I keep forgetting to do it because I'm terrible. Where are we? God, it's really taken a long time to load tonight. There we go. And it's live. But remember, for 5 days. I don't know when you get the new badge. I'll have to get the new badge made first, like, but it just says 2 months. Will that be 30 days, or I don't know what that'll be. I managed to get ourselves a couple of dislikes already by the looks of it. Good times. Make sure I click on the right thing. I can see everything going on properly. Yeah. Have my stream's been that long-winded, Lucha? No, it has been. It's been mad. So my work is so busy at the moment, which is why I'm not able to stream a lot more this week. I'm probably not going to stream again now till Sunday, but next week we'll be back up with a much more fuller stream schedule, I think. But this week is just going to be a bit of a problem for me. It should be an issue, hopefully. It might just be the case that this season takes a week and a half or 2 weeks rather than just the one. Which I might try and do anyway, to be honest. I might try and push these out so they last a little bit longer. That way we can do some other stuff in between. It's raining. I'm quite good, Jamie. I am. I upload loads. It's less now that I'm streaming. Well, before I was streaming, I was uploading like 2 or 3 videos a day, which is stupid, really. That could be possible, new generation. Definitely could be possible. I mean, what have we got planned for New Japan tonight? Have we got multi-mans on that? We've got... Not really, actually. We haven't got many multi-mans on there. Maybe we can add an extra multi-man on there. We've got a singles match I can make into a triple threat. I'm going to make that into a triple. I'm going to get 2 extra triple threats now on New Japan. They're going to be crazy, they are. Who can I put on? Who will suit that match? Indeed. So I'm talking to myself, I do apologise. Did you just push that off? My cat just pushed it off the side and just stared at it. To be honest, Alex, I probably wouldn't notice because I'd be fast asleep. I'm not going to lie, I'd be unconscious. I'm never up that early. I'm only ever up that early if I've stayed up from the night before. Good evening, Tinor. Is that right, Tinor? Yeah, Jamie, you've been the first one to watch both the previous 2 GTA videos. My favourite food. I'm a big fan of Mexican food, I must admit. Smother it in cheese and sour cream and I'm happy either way. Well, I'm sure I said that before and someone said, oh, I can just pop a bit of crap in it. And, you're right. Where am I going to put that? There's just too many good options, isn't there? In New Japan, that's the problem. And the Satania. Well, accidentally streaming, that'd be dangerous, wouldn't it? Well, as I said, if I'm not streaming, I'm just sat in the same desk doing stuff on the computer anyway, so it wouldn't be any different. It would just be me sat here talking to me cats, just randomly chatting away. It's about my normal stream, isn't it, really, to be honest? Yeah, I've been a bit, I've not been very organised the last couple of days, that's the only problem. What do I do then? I don't think he'd be good in a certain map. I can't quite figure out my mind who would want to do. No, I think we'll leave that as the same as next time. So we got well, our New Japan ranking, New Japan show is looking pretty good. The people are dropping like fast because I'm looking at my screen, not actually talking. That's the problem. Yeah, if someone texts me at 5 in the morning, I wouldn't be impressed with them, I must admit. Where are we at to set this match now then? So we've got one member of the Grizzled Young Vets, one member of Mustache Mountain, and both of Imperium left. So it's going to be a pretty good match to help us define our rankings in the tag team division this season. Nice spinning powerbomb. And that's an elimination. There goes Zach Gibson. I think this might be 2-on-1 now then. Both members of Imperium versus Trent Seven. Jamie Green's become Russian. Nice vertical suplex, taking down Trent. Big boot in the chest and now bringing him back up to his feet. Trent fighting back, big boot in the guts. But the numbers game just too much. Foul by foul takes him straight down. Nice drop kick once again. Yeah, that's that done. I have as well New Generation, which is weird for me because I don't really like him, to be honest. I'm not really a Jim Cornette fan, but I have been listening to a bit more of him recently. There's the sit out like Bubba Bomb into the submission. Will this be a tap? If it is, Imperium are taking a clean sweep in this match. And some big rankings for the former tag team champions as well. I mean, it's only a matter of time. If he doesn't tap here, it's going to happen eventually, isn't it? Let's face it. It's 2-on-1. There's the pin. And there's the win. Imperium does get the win. So they are going to get themselves 2 jolly old points in the rankings. Where are they? Imperium. There they are. Okay, 2 jolly old points in the rankings. -1 for British Strong Style and -1 for the other team. Who was the other team? Oh, I've forgotten who they were now. Grizzled Young Vets, that's who it was. There we go, then. Good win for Imperium. It was alright. Wow, I'll tell you what, Lucha, to be considering that you didn't think it was a great match, of 4 stars is quite a good result for them, I think, isn't it? Fabian Eichner with a 2, Mafal with a 2. As we're straight into this match now. We're going to go... So I'm still doing the rankings from the previous match. I've got to do the singles rankings now. Trent 7 and Tyler 8 with a minus. And... Zach Gibson. And... I remembered it in the end. Mr. Floss, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I've been having some major issues you might be able to help with. Are you a real dentist or are you a fake dentist? Can't be doing any of that fake dentistry around here. Velveteen dumping Ricochet to the outside. Waddy with a big boot in the gut. Is Mr. Floss still here? Or did he just come in to talk about dental hygiene and leave? It's like one of those annoying people that visits at school and tells you stuff that you're not interested in. He's a big fat phony. Then who's going to refit my crown? Mr. Floss, you're supposed to do it every day. What? I don't even just swim my mouth out with a bit of bleach every now and again. That's boot in the face there by Ricochet on Roderick Strong. Roddy fighting back. This, I believe, ranking-wise, is probably going to end up being probably in the North American division. I suppose this is one that's going to span across a lot of divisions as well. Yeah, you're missing out on the rhyme because you spelled it wrong. Roderick Strong now dead, lifting up. Boom, drops him. Should it not? Oh. Well, I've made a grievous error then. Maybe that's why my tongue dissolved. Nice, rolling DVD by the Velveteen Dream. And hitting him with the dirty DMs. Only a 2 count. I like to brush my teeth using using caramel. Does that work? Oh, Mr. Floss, I've been trying to, mate. It's frickin' impossible. Have you tried to get a dentist appointment at the moment? It's taken me 12 weeks to get my crown refitted, and they still won't look at anything else. They're all moaning because they might get ill. Why is that, Big Bill Hellcast? Is it because you're blind? I will never see a dentist because I can't see anything. Ricochet is just slowly floating at the top. Boom! Ricochet flies, Ricochet crashes, Ricochet burns. like Windows 2000. Ricochet crashes beyond all repair. You can't get any dentist appointments. I mean, I wasted the entire lockdown being ill. It was terrible. I thought I was really going to enjoy the lockdown. The favourite times of my life. Have we offended Mr. Floss? Is he still here or has he disappeared yet? Mr. Floss. Mr. Floss. You have to use him because you eat too much candy, Floss. That's an amazing song. What an amazing song. It's impossible, Mr. Floss. Impossible. If you're higher up in the old dentistry world, if you can put a word in, I'll happily go. I'll happily go and see him if you'll put a word in for me, mate. But they don't want to see me at all. Oh, brush my teeth with cheese. That seems like a good idea. Are you talking cream cheese there, Chloe, or... Because I feel like Stilton might be quite difficult to do, but cream cheese might work. Nothing much, Ian. We're just talking about ways to brush your teeth with cheese at this point in time. So you've really turned up at the right time to get involved. Pin now by Roddy. And a kick out by Velveteen. Ricochet now front chancery. One of mine is, Jay, yeah. I've got one false tooth. See, cream cheese I can get behind. I might even start doing that myself, to be honest. Whip a bit of Philadelphia on the old toothbrush in the morning. It's breakfast and toothbrushing at the same time. Be a cracking idea. 2 to 3 minutes twice a day. Who's got time for that? That means I have to cut down on my... Oh, no, I'm not saying that. Ricochet with a pin on Velveteen. Still not enough. Only a 2 count. Have these specially made in a lab, Jay. That's how important I am. I get my teeth specially made in a lab. You have to be very careful to make sure it is actually Nutella, though, Chloe. That's the problem. Eating what looks like Nutella in the bathroom could always be a worry. Depends how disgusting the people are you live with. Ah, Mr. Floss, you overestimate me. I'm not playing this at all. I'm just sat here. This is computer versus computer. I'm just sat here watching the football talking crap. I ain't doing bugger all, mate. What constitutes decent dental hygiene? I don't want good, just decent. Just barely enough to pass. I want like just passable dental hygiene. Roderick Strong now with a pin on Ricochet, whose foot is underneath that bottom rope. Referee doesn't see it count to the 2 anyway. I just imagine that Mr. Floss is like one of those really dodgy, like one of those really dodgy people that like stands outside shops wearing an outfit that tries to sell stuff. He'd be like a company mascot. I'm just expecting, like, I've got a big thing in my head of just this guy who's just like a massive, like, packet of tooth floss. Velveteen Dream gets the win. Mr. Floss, some of my teeth are not real. Does that matter? Can I get away with not washing them as much if they're not real? Red Bull mouthwash. That would really pep your day up, wouldn't it, really? It's a good win, that is, for Velveteen, then. Over both Ricochet and Roderick Strong. Oh, Mr. Flossing Delights. Only $5.99. What is going on tonight? I've got no idea. Yeah, Rhea Ripley versus Toni Storm is happening. Not even white chocolate, Mr. Floss. Would that not work? I could use mouthwash as a... I don't know. I'm not very good with Red Bull, to be honest. Makes me too hyper. Alright, then here we go. Toni versus Rhea. Let's get it. Right, what have I done? Oh, I've missed everything so far. So those two matches are done. And Arsenal have scored as well. So it's a good moment of football, that was. I'll take it. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh my word. Oh my word. White chocolate actually has more sugar than normal. If you desire chocolate, I must recommend... I've actually read that, Mr. Floss, as well. Dark chocolate's good because it can quench your hunger for chocolate very quickly because it's so bitter. How good are Luis Suarez's teeth, Mr. Floss? They must be pretty good. Oh no, Mr. Floss, Bad Teeth Billy's here. Yeah, Suarez must have really good teeth because he uses them so often. My mortal enemy. Oh my word. Today's stream is sponsored by Complete and Utter Madness. We do seem to have gone out, don't we, really, Alex? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of the new championship belt, I must admit. I preferred the old one. When you say Coke, Billy Bad Teeth, do you mean soft drink? Because I think meth's pretty bad for your teeth as well. I mean, just a little bit of meth every now and again is fine, isn't it? There's quite a bit of chat going on, Jamie. Yeah, can you not see any of it? I mean, I just quite like the old one, Jay, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying the new one's bad. I just, I like the old one. I don't know why they have to keep changing it all the time, to be honest. Yeah, I just realised that, yeah. Talking about meth and coke is probably not the best idea. I mean, it's just like playing a GTA game, isn't it, really? You can't see anything, Jay. That's weird, Jamie. Try maybe refreshing the page. That might work. So only use toothpaste. So no dental floss then. It was lovely to meet you, Mr. Floss. I appreciate your time. Hope to see you again soon. They're okay, Alex. They're not too pleased because it's raining and they want to go outside, but they're not too pleased about that. But they're fine. Seen a lot of them, like, well, we've had the other one in again tonight. He's left now. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Floss. You shall live to fight another day. It could be Justin. I don't think Justin will be up this early. Oh, he would be actually up, wouldn't he? Nice powerbomb there by Toni Storm. Taking down Rhea. Only for a... Was that a 1? Wow. Expected more than that, to be honest. Nice. Rhea slamming Toni down into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. How much is that? I don't know. I can't see the picture very well. I wonder if he's got a... I bet I can find him. Mr. Floss. Mr. Floss. Mr. Floss. I can't find him. I can't find him. I don't think he exists. Mr. Floss. Channel. Is that in there? No, he's got a face. I can't even find his channel, to be honest. It could be someone who just changed their name. Oh, she's lovely. It could be someone who just changed their name, couldn't it? Yeah, it's been a pretty good match so far, Jay, isn't it? I cannot find Mr. There is a Mr. Floss who like has a picture of dental floss. I don't know. It's all a bit weird, isn't it? All a bit weird. Rhea drops into the pin. 1, 2. I didn't, Jay, no. I say I've not watched a lot of NXT over the last couple of years at all, to be honest. All my free time's been spent doing this. Nice takedown there by Rhea. Surely this is going to be enough to get the pin over Toni. It is indeed. Ripley gets the pin over Toni Storm. And she gets herself the all-important ranking points. Of course, Charlotte is miles at the top of the rankings at this point in time. Hang on a minute, why is that like that? That shouldn't be like that. That should be like that. There we go. Right, I did it. Whoa, hang on a minute. I was doing the rankings, didn't realise this was going on. Rhea Ripley attacking Toni Storm. Okay. Okay. We'll have to build upon that then, maybe, Jay. Rhea attacks Tony after match. Yo, Tony! I spelled it wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, and Rhea got the win. Right, 4-man elimination cruiserweight division. Good evening, Luca. No, it's not really stepped up to how good it was last night. That's going to be the problem, I think. I have thought about it, to be honest, Jamie. Yeah, it's I'm not quite sure how we'd do it or what we'd do, to be honest, but there are options. I saw somebody else do something I quite liked as well, but I don't know whether you guys would be interesting or not. I saw somebody basically go on to create a wrestler and just randomize it and took like 20 random males and 10 random females and built their own roster out of that. That was pretty fun to do. Oh, I cost too much, Jay. I see. Well, yeah, I see what you mean, JB. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that originally. Originally, I was just going to do these streams as part of my normal universe and just do them as like a Cyber Sunday sort of thing. We'd do a pay-per-view and you guys could vote on the matches, but it just sort of spiraled out and did more and more and more at the end. I mean, I try and make this like as much as possible for voting. Of course, you guys are voting on the companies you want to see. And then if you're part of the Discord, Jamie, I'm not sure if you are or not yet, but if you're part of the Discord, then you can contribute to writing the cards as well. Everyone throws their ideas and I just sort of go through and pick out what I think works well together. So this is in the Cruiserweight division. Four names that could do with a win. I think Chad Gable, of course, part of a tag team. Gulak had a good opportunity last month and ended up in the championship match. Of course, that was won by the current Cruiserweight champion, Phantasma. But this is a great chance for one of these four to get themselves really into that championship picture. However, that championship picture might be a little bit congested at the moment, with the current Phantasma, yeah, the current Phantasma stuff going on. The feud we've got planned out for that. Yay! Sorry, I got distracted. So I've got the Leicester Arsenal game on at the same time. As always. I mean, football every day is just incredible at the moment, isn't it? A submission there by Austin Theory, dropping Gulak down. I like Tony Nese, you know. Again, he's another man that I saw ages ago as part of... remember when Impact did their gut check? I think I was talking about the other day with Dexter Lumis. That's where I first saw Dexter Lumis. Or Sam Shaw it was at the time. The same with Anthony Nese as well. I knew him and Lumis were both going to be very good, but Impact never really gave them the opportunities I really feel that they should have got, to be honest. Nice Northern Lights suplex. There's the pin by Gable. Not quite enough. Gable with a forearm, another stiff forearm to the back of Tony Nese. A nice spinning leg lariat as well. Taking him down. Yeah, isn't that roughly what we're already doing though, Jamie? Isn't it? We're doing the voting. I mean, what sort of level would you want to vote on? Oh yeah, Joey Ryan, yeah. I mean, the Joey Ryan one was all a bit of a work, wasn't it, really? The whole storyline with Al Snow and that sort of stuff. But yeah, the other ones as well. I don't think anybody really did that well. I remember being so hyped one week for Gut Check because they brought in Brian Cage. And one of the guys that left WWE, I can't remember what his name was now. I can't remember what his name was now, but they had Brian Cage get squashed and Brian Cage didn't get a contract. Like, how stupid can you be? So the three of these guys continue to brawl on the outside. Be an interesting one, Jay. I mean, I don't think we actually have Dexter Lumis on this roster, do we, really? You think New Generation? I'm not sure. I mean, it'll be a big one. It would be a big one. Maybe if they did that sort of thing on a weekly show, it would really boost things up, wouldn't it, really? Could do, Jamie, you know, we could do that. We could do it a bit like what I said earlier. I mean, instead of using real wrestlers, we could use generated ones. So I could randomize people in the screen. If you like the look, you could take that wrestler. I mean, that's doable, definitely. Oh, it's definitely a good shout. I mean, I like the idea of doing this sort of randomized universe mode where the game sort of decides who we're going to use, and then, like I say, if you all wanted to literally use you guys as the wrestlers. I have said that before, Jay, but I think you said you weren't on PS4, didn't you? Because I could download some of yours, to be honest. Yeah, we could always, if you've got some already on the PS... It has to be on the PS4 one. Something we can definitely look at doing. I mean, if you're on the PS4, you could create your own. I've got no problem with that. Yeah, if you guys are on PS4, I can definitely just use ones that you've created if you want. If not, then we can use... oh my god. Chad Gable just got dropped on his head. I've got no problem doing that, Lucha Reject, yeah. Oh, you're on Xbox, okay. That's fine, Jamie. I mean, we could do, like, bits and bobs. I mean, we could just keep, we could create stuff ourselves. We could randomize stuff. This is what we could do. I could just randomize loads of people on the game. And then some of you guys can decide who you wanted, I suppose. Good morning, Mr. Justin. Well, I wouldn't say I'd be able to create him, Lucha. I'm not exactly the best on this, to be honest. I'm not very talented, to be honest. I can try my best. How's life in sunny New Zealand, Justin, today? Nice. Chad Gable could win this, you know. I think he has. Wow, Chad Gable, that's a big win. You know what? I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. I just realised it was an elimination match, and I've got no idea who got the eliminations. Does anyone know who got the eliminations, or should I just give all the points to Chad Gable? Any ideas? Nothing confirmed yet, Jamie, no. We're just at the ideas stage. We're in the brainstorm stage. Okay, I'll give Chad the whole 3. He won the match. Tony Nese with the loss. Austin Theory with a loss. And Drew Gulak with a loss. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I saw this is such a busy week this week. I'm only 2 days in. It's been busier. Yeah, here we go then. Let's keep going. Yeah, I mean, it's something we could do then. We could have a look at something. I like that idea. I have thought about it for a while. I just couldn't really think about a way of doing it with using like created wrestlers for a universe. I mean, I say I've seen somebody else do it, and I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. And I did the same sort of thing with AEW when I created the Dark roster in my universe I did off camera. So I did that sort of thing as well. Okay, Luca. It's going to be a later stream tonight, isn't it? We've still got 2 matches left of this card, and we've still got all of New Japan to do as well. Oh, Austin Theory. I appreciate that, DeBears, but there's only one issue. Noam Dar wasn't in the match. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I can just take 1 point. I give Austin Theory 1 point and just take one of Chad Gable. There we go. Cheers for that, DeBears. It doesn't matter who we eliminated, does it? So that was 2 points for Chad Gable, and it was 1 point for Austin Theory. Yeah, that's fine, DeBears. I got it now. Cheers for that, mate. I've updated it now. It's pretty good for Chad Gable, to be honest. Could be an interesting one to have involved. Okay, Alex, no problem. See you again soon. No need to, Jay. The Bear's already done it. It's a good point, though, actually, the Bears. We've not really used Noam Dar, but he is in the roster as well, isn't he? Yeah. Da 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 da. Pretty hard hitting match this one then, isn't it, really? This match would be perfect for New Japan's Never Openweight Championship, wouldn't it, really? And at the moment, the ring is unable to contain the two of them as they battle on the outside. Referee's up to a 7. We're going to see a count out here, or is Riddle going to get him back? No, Thatcher throws Riddle back in. Thatcher now brings Riddle back up to his feet. Drapes him over the rope and springs him back into the middle. Both guys back up on their feet. Riddle now front chancery. It could be, though. It could be a 5-star. Oh, no, yeah, we won't do it soon. We'll have to do... we'll do a bit of a demo of this first, I think, Lucha. I mean, maybe we could do it like as a once-a-week sort of thing, maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday, or as a... I know he got promoted onto Smackdown and got a clean victory over AJ Styles, didn't he? He's been treated quite well. How long it will last, I've got no idea. Oh, I need a 2 count. Justin, don't tell people I'm getting stuff wrong, because I'm trying to pretend I'm watching while I'm actually watching the football. It's not my fault. Tombstone pile driver by Matt Riddle. I got that right. Is that a front chancery? I watch so much PWG that I have got into the way of naming moves the same way as Excalibur does, which I know a lot of people hate. God, the amount of hate that Excalibur gets from AEW fans, I don't get it. I like him. I'm a big fan of Excalibur. It's taken me a long time to get back into enjoying Jim Ross again, though. I think it just took him a while, Jim, because he just gets so much stuff wrong. But he seems to be getting there now. Oh, is that an actual thing, is it, Jay, now? Is that an actual stable, or is that something you want to see? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Excalibur. I saw someone the other day was complaining, like, it really annoys me how Excalibur wears a mask while doing commentary. And I responded, like, why? You can't see him. What does it matter what he's wearing? You literally can't see him. I know what you mean, the Bears. Yeah, he just seems to not really know. He seems to get a lot of stuff wrong, doesn't he? Oh, he does it all the time, yeah. Chris Jericho is very fun on commentary, yeah. I mean, Jim Ross got a lot of, well, not a lot of trouble. He got a lot of Twitter hate the other day, didn't he? I think it was last week, was it? Or the week before, I think. When I think in the same match he referred to Sonny Kiss as a he and a she on several occasions, which got him in a bit of trouble, I think. But and there we go, Matt Riddle with a win over Timothy Thatcher. Big win for him. I've actually just read something a couple of hours ago, actually, on my phone, from Chris Jericho. Jericho says that the match he had against Orange Cassidy, which of course is going to be shown tomorrow night, was one of his favourite matches of his entire career. So we could see some pretty good stuff there with that one. Yeah, I like Schiavone as well. Hello, KT. Do you want to go in the garden? But it's raining if you want to go in the garden. No? I'll give it time, Jamie. They'll come. They always do. Where are we? 8 likes, 1 dislike, yeah. We'll get like 5 in one go, it always happens. Skiavone. Skiavone. No, I agree to Bears. I don't think it's a massive deal, but there are people on the internet that are willing to make those sort of things massive headline news. That's just the way they are. I mean, I do it all the time. I call moves the wrong name, and I don't ever get called up, do I, Justin? He was. I actually saw a video. I don't know if you might have seen it as well, Justin, which was it was an interview with Shivani on WCW interviewing Jericho before he moved to WWF, and Jericho was calling him Skiavone then, which I quite like. Skiavone. Right, Sin Cara versus Anhalgaza. Where are you? 1 second, the next to the door, 1 second. Yeah, I saw that on Facebook a while ago, Justin. It made me laugh at the fact that he's managed to keep that joke going, like, wow, 25 years? Yeah, 25 years as... Oh, it's Paige! Paige is here! Oh my god! Have you watched Dark Side of the Ring, Justin? Boom! Phantasma dropping Sin Cara. Referee somehow didn't see it. Only a 2 count. Phantasma making himself known here tonight. Here comes Sin Cara now to win the match. Get the fight back. It's going to happen. It always happens somehow. Yeah, I think you might probably like Dark Side of the Ring, Justin, because it's probably... A lot of it is from the early 90s and late 80s, so it's probably a lot of time you might remember. Like, I remember some of them. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they are all on YouTube if you ever get a chance. They're all on YouTube. You're right, Aaron. Are you still at work? Oh, you must be finished by now, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good if they finished that way, wouldn't it? I mean, they're quite interesting, Justin, to be honest. I mean, yeah, some of them are stuff that I've never heard of before. Some of them are crazy. I mean, the death of Bruiser Brody and stuff like that. You just can't believe what went on, all that sort of stuff. It's a really weird thing to watch. And obviously, there's a lot of there's a couple of episodes on Benoit and an Owen Hart one, and then there's stuff I've not really heard about. There's the Road Warriors and stuff like that as well. They're interesting to watch. I mean, they're all on YouTube if you get a chance. They're like 40 minutes long, so. I mean, I think I just listened. I didn't really watch them. I just listened to most of them, to be honest. The only one I struggle with is there's one where it's about a Canadian guy. I can't remember who it was now. And everyone was talking French, and I couldn't listen to that one because I don't understand French. Doesn't he understand French? That's a tricky one. Where's my... Oh, I lost my screen there for a second. Okay. Andrew Garza stalking Sin Cara. We could do with a Garza win here, really, couldn't we? And he... Nope. He gets done over. Yeah, the Benoit one was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I think that's the thing with a lot of those is I knew a lot of the stuff that had happened. I knew about a lot of them, like the Montreal Screwjob and stuff like that. I knew the story of them all. Oh my god. This game is such a piss take sometimes. Yeah, I knew a lot of them, like the, say, the Montreal Screwjob and that sort of stuff, but I didn't know in such detail as what they were giving out, which was pretty good to see. Oh yeah, you wouldn't like some of them then, to be honest, Justin. I mean, some are like crazy conspiracy sort of stuff, and some of them are just downright sad. I mean, the Von Erich one is just very depressing. The Benoit one and the Owen Hart one are quite depressing as well, to be honest. Yeah, there is that conspiracy out there, Jamie, isn't there? Yep. 74 rated Sin Cara has just defeated Angel Garza. I'm sure there will be retribution to be had. Even after Phantasma interfered and caused havoc. Right, NXT Championship match. Here we go. Yeah, it's not doing great tonight, is it? There's also, yeah, it's got Jim Cornette and that on the dark side of the ring, and Cornette and Russo as well, and they're all talking about it. Yeah, it's interesting to see the likes of Cornette and Russo arguing about whose decision it was and why it happened and why it did happen and why it didn't have to happen, all that sort of stuff. The Dr. D. Schultz one's an interesting one as well. What's that? The punch that was heard around the world, where the reporter tried to say it's fake though, isn't it? So he slapped him, and then yeah, he got sacked for that. But that was an interesting one. Not quite as depressing, that one, really. Yeah. That's what a lot of that episode was, Justin, to be honest, really. It was Russo looking stupid and Jim Cornette just taking the mick out of Russo. Like, I saw the Jim Cornette... I actually saw something with Jim Cornette the other day with that in Montreal Screwjob, and he said as soon as the bell went, Cornette was gone. He'd left the arena, he was in his car, and he was halfway down the street. Yeah, NXT's not having the best of nights tonight, is it? Lucha. Please don't reject me. Wow, what a forearm that was. Now, Lucha, your Luchas are not getting destroyed. It's the opposite. You know what the thing is, Justin? I watched that video earlier today. I literally watched that earlier today with Cornette booking the invasion angle. Jay, your Luchas are not getting destroyed. Your Luchas are destroying Jay's storyline at this rate. I've had 2 matches so far, and the Luchas have won both of them. I don't know. I mean, Cornette likes to talk a big game. The thing is, you never know, do you? You're just going off what people are saying backstage. I mean, no one was ever there. No one can ever objectively say what happened. all you've got is Cornette saying I did this, and you've got everyone else saying he did that, and then it's just a massive argument, isn't it? I don't think Cornette has got any place in wrestling today. I don't think he's evolved with it, to be honest. Blue Thunder bomb by Sami Zayn. Of course, maybe this is NXT Championship match. We could get a new champion here tonight. Nakamura won the belt against Johnny Gargano only on Sunday. And he's got a big defense already against Sami Zayn. God knows how Sami Zayn got this opportunity, to be honest. Sami Zayn is not exactly doing massively well in the rankings. I mean, highest ranked is Johnny Gargano and Pete Dunne, but they're both, of course, already champions. No, they're not, are they? Johnny Gargano lost his belt, didn't he? Of course he did. He lost his belt to Shinsuke Nakamura. Maybe Johnny should have got a rematch. Johnny wants a rematch. Is that right? That's right, yeah. He must have done, yeah. Yeah, they've all. The problem is, Justin, everyone keeps hiring him when they've already got Russo. That's the problem. Because, again, I watched some more of those videos on that same channel where he booked the invasion. And he's talking about Impact bringing him in when Russo was already there and stuff like that as well. And Nakamura does get the win and retains his championship. Okay, I don't mind that now. I mean, not that I'm not a Sami Zayn fan, don't get me wrong, but I just, I felt like it'd be a bit harsh for Nakamura to lose the belt this quick, but there we go. Nakamura gets the win. I think NXT it's been an okay match, but it's been nowhere near as good as yesterday's show, has it really? I mean, it was difficult to live up to NXT's big show from last night, wasn't it? I mean, both of them were fantastic yesterday. Yeah, I suppose, Jay, you could do that. Oh, Justin's got the copy and paste down, he has. Right, there we go then. Now it's time to head over to New Japan. I'm going to get a quick drink. 1 second. Uno seconde. Rodney. Hello, kitty cat. How are you? It smells like curry in here. Hello, Marlene. Right. Where are we? Did we say that New Japan... Sorry, did we say that NXT stole yesterday just? If that was the case, then New Japan have got a chance to turn it around here tonight. Hello, kitty. Oh my god, you're soaking. You're soaking wet. Oh my god. Why are you so wet for? My pussy's all wet. Right. Oh, you're drenched. Not to me, she didn't, Justin. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. Let me dry you off. There we go. Is that better? Is that better? God, she was dripping. I had to towel her off. Right, there we go. Right. Next show. Everything I said was factual. Tell you what, my chat rate has never been this high. Never. Never been this high. Hello, whoever just clicked on the video. You are viewer number 100. That means you win the ability to feel like you are happy and you are number 100. Well done. Right, what am I doing? Right, I'll tell you what, that's not a shabby match, is it, really? Right, so we're starting things off with tag team match. Where you gone? Where'd you go? There you are. Hello. Oh. We're going to go for the Briscoe Bros. Jay Briscoe. Mark Briscoe. What do you want from me? Attention, okay. Not too much, Chloe. I just had a wet pussy I had to rub down. That's about it, really. Apart from that, we just missed the end. I don't know how long you've been gone for. Mexa Squad, Bandido, and Flamita. Boom. Oh! What are you doing up on the desk? What are you doing up on the desk? I can't see the screen now. I can't see who's in chat now because you've got your bum in the way. I know. You want attention. Ma. Get your bum out my face. Get your bum out of my face. Right, next up then we've got Juice Robinson. Because I quite like this core and I want to use it, to be honest. Going up again. She put her tail in my mouth. She actually put her tail. She knows what she's doing. And now she's laying on the computer that has the football. Oh, there we go. Next up, triple threat action in the cruiserweight or the junior heavyweight division. We have got Dragon Lee. We have got Taiji Ishimori. Where is he? I do have him, don't I? Is it T.I.? Huh. I do not have him. That is annoying. Okay, well, I'm dropping him off the card then. I can't bother to go and get him now. He can be replaced with Ray Horus. Ray Horus. I thought I downloaded him, to be honest. Evidently not. And I'm also going to throw Trent in there as well. I'm going to have to bring Ray Horus's ability down. Alright, that's it. Everyone's banned. Everyone's banned from chat. I don't know, Lucha. I downloaded him and he was 100. Can I actually do that? I can as well. I've realised I have power. I have the power. What is that? I think I just timed somebody out. I don't know how I did that. How do I undo it? I don't know how to undo it. I'm sorry, Jamie. Oh, I can't undo it. I'm sorry, mate. I didn't realise I could do that. I've just... I'm sorry, mate. You'll come back. It's only a couple of minutes. Oh, I'm such a dick. In my defense, I didn't realize. I thought I could like select the time. I thought I was gonna select 10 seconds or something, but I didn't realize that it's like 3 minutes. I think it is. I think it's 3 minutes. It doesn't tell me. I can't undo it either. I'm sorry, Jamie. I don't know. I'm shouting. You can still hear me. Well, I can make chat pop out. Oh, that's interesting. Oh god, it disappeared. Where's it gone? What does that do? Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just playing with chat now. I didn't say I've never really used any of this stuff before. I don't know what it's doing. I'm sorry. We can have a triple threat. Let me have a look. What could we do? Yeah, okay. It won't be this match, it'll be the next one. And this is going to be an interesting one, this is. It's an interesting one. 5 minutes, is that what it is? I don't think so, Luch. I don't think I'll become rich. Why have you done this? You're too cute to tell off though, aren't you? Right, so we're going to do here then, we're going to do Cody. It was supposed to be Cody versus Jay Lethal, which was New Generation's idea, but we're going to add, to make it a triple threat and to maybe add a bit more excitement to it then, if that's what we think the plan is, let's also throw in here Adam Cole, baby. And then main event is a fatal 4-way elimination tag. I mean, you can fall asleep on the computer, that's one thing, but falling asleep on the computer and turning the football off in the process is really annoying. Was it your idea too, was it, Jay? Well, that shows it was a good idea if both of you come up with it then, I suppose, doesn't it? Okada... Suzuki... Tetsuya Naito... and Chris Jericho. So the winner of this one will go on to face off against Jay White for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at the finale. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm going to go and just take down Ray Horus's ability. So he's not too overpowered. I'm not paying attention to anything I'm actually moving down, to be honest. I'm just going to bring him down to his roughly in, I don't know, 78? 78 to 80? Well, I think we're done making the matches now, Justin. I'm just reducing Ray Horus's ability because he's still too high. He's still at 87. Yeah, for some reason, whoever created this core made him a 100. Which just annoys me, to be honest. 81? 81 would be fine, I think, wouldn't it? There we go. So I think we're good to start then, I think. Let me just go in and turn the entrances off. Do 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 do. Oh, Justin, you want Zack Sabre Jr.? Of course he's in there. He's got a match against Jonathan Gresham. The Gresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know where that came from. I do apologise. I'm sorry, Jamie. I didn't realise it was what he was going to do, to be honest. I thought it would let me set it for 10 seconds or something, or 15 seconds, but I can't control. I tried to cancel it. It didn't even let me cancel it either. Once it's done, it's done. I do apologise, my friend. You should have had time to think about things now, haven't you? Anyway, we are here with New Japan Pro Wrestling. You get your paw off the mouse pad. I can't use it then. It should be an interesting one, Justin. It's a similar style. Oh, Jamie's trying to get himself another 5 minutes. Alright, we're starting things off with tag team action then. A back scratch. Like that. It's a back scratcher, look, back scratch. So I'm just distracting the gap with a cat with a back scratcher. Back scratcher! Back scratcher! You fight the back scratcher. Was it? God, this loading screen's a long time. There we go. Should we test it? Right, so we've got the Mexa Squad versus the Briscoe Bros. Very much a Ring of Honor based tag team match, this one. Okay, I've got the football back on, so don't move now, okay? You're going to sleep there, don't move. Flamita rolling Jay Briscoe through. I thought you weren't going to move. You've refreshed the page again now. I believe, Chloe, he's 13. Going on silenced. Jamie, you're going to get yourself another timeout. You're going to go and sit on the naughty seat again. Going to go and sit on the naughty seat. Naughty step, that's the one, not a naughty seat. That naughty step is waiting. He has been silenced. The Briscoes then bring in Flamita back up. Briscoe's doing pretty well here. Yeah, it should be a pretty good submission-based match, to be honest, Justin. Both pretty good with that. Another 5 minutes of glorious, blissful silence. Flamita slamming the face of Jay Briscoe into the... That's not Jay, is it? That's Mark. Mark? Matt. What are you staring at me for? Nice boot in the gut there by Bandido on Jay Briscoe. Boom, into the vertical suplex. Flamita boot in the back. And Mexa Squad looking pretty strong here at the moment. Of course, we don't currently have a tag team champion here in New Japan. So we'll have to sort of see how it goes over the next couple of weeks and sort of see how it all pans out. Okay, Justin. Yeah, I think we won't be here by the time you get back, I don't think, because we've just got this show left to do now. This is the opening match, so when you have to go, I suppose. Okay. God for time. Okay, the Briscoes got the win. We've not used have we used Gorillas of Destiny yet? Not in this moment. No, we haven't, have we? Oh yes, we did. Yeah, they got a win last week. Did they get a win last week? No. Oh, you've messed up this rankings here, I tell you. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. It works. So the Briscoes get the win over the team of Mexa Squad, which also means victories for Mark and Jay Briscoe, and losses for Bandido and Flamita. There we go. Boom. My cat is so intently watching the wrestling now. She's loving it. Juice Robinson versus Hideo Itami. Bit of a random one. I don't know if we've got Villain Enterprises, Jay, to be honest. Are they New Japan? I mean, so far... I mean, even Sonaro looked pretty good. They've won 2 matches so far. They won their match last time and the match on the pilot episode as well. So even Sonaro look like the sort of ones who should be getting an opportunity towards the Tag Team Championships. The Young Bucks got a win on the last video as well. Briscoe Brothers with a win in this one. Maybe we do... I don't know. How have you made that page come up on this computer? How have you made that happen? You want a pillow, didn't you? I don't think I can make you a pillow there. I could try and make you a pillow. How's that? You can lean your head on that now, look. There you go. So I'm talking to my cat. Villain Enterprise is a Ring of Honor, yeah. Well, it's debatable at the moment, Justin. It depends on the future of Marty's Skull, to be honest. God versus TMDK, we could do that, yeah? Oh, I don't think anybody can come but Nate 2.0. Maz Money! What am I doing? I was doing something, I can't remember what it was. Oh, there we go. I was doing that, yeah. God, you lot are boring me. Yeah, it's locked in. I've got that sorted out for next time. Okay, look, I made you a pillow. You can put your head on it now. Don't look at me like some sort of weirdo. That was a really good thing I did for you. Put your head on it. So I'm talking to the cat again. Are you on your own this time, Maz Money, or is your little friend around as well? Juice. Big spinning, punchy thing. Oh, there's two Maz Monies. There's a black one and a purple one. I know who's who, that's the thing. I know which one's which. Oh, I think I've seen a few, Justin. There's some really bizarre ones. And in Australia as well, aren't there? Some real bizarre place names. Where I used to live, there used to be a road called Bell End. That was an interesting place. Oh, Jamie's back. He tried a little tea to see what happened. I don't feel like 5 minutes. With great power becomes great responsibility, Jamie. Do you have the ability not to be banned again? It is a challenge. Should you wish to accept it, get in. Nope. Maybe don't get in then. Sorry, Arsenal scored and it didn't get accepted. Ooh, look at that. You knocked the back scratch off of your tail, that's what it was. Don't look at me weird. It was you who did it. Knobbers in your gobbers. There was a place near where I used to live. And there was a road called Bell End. It was called that because it used to have a church on it. The problem is, Justin, I've not had any beers. That's the problem. If I'd had some beer, I'd be able to get all these phrases correct, but I'm not. I'm struggling tonight. I was going to get some beer on the way home, and I decided against it. With great responsibility comes great No. With great power becomes great responsibility. You Lucha, is there a lot of them around, is there maybe? I was about to make a I was about to ask a question that I was about to ask a question, Lucha, that was going to sound really crazy. I'm going to rephrase it. Whereabouts in the country is the road called Bell End you are referring to? That's the best way I could ask the question without it coming out really dodgy. Hideo Itami gets the victory over Juice. Juice. Boom. Go away and do your TikTok, knobbers. You want me to ask the question how originally we were going to ask it? Lucha, I was going to ask you whereabouts your Bell End is. Yeah, that's... yeah, Justin's got it spot on. That's exactly what I was going to ask. I didn't mean it. I meant it how I asked the second question, but that's just the way it was going to sound. Yeah. Where is your Bell End? Is it close to where mine is? Oh, God, this is descending into chaos as always, isn't it? It always descends into chaos somehow. Right, win for Hideo over Juice. You know what I meant. I was just interested if we were sharing. Nope. If we had the same. Nope. Nope, this is not going well. I don't think great is the right word, Justin. Oh, that's true, yeah. I've not deleted an entire, like, hour's worth of work yet. That's good. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. I can't remember where you said you were from now, Lucha. Did you say you were from Milton Keynes way, or am I making that up? I can't remember now. Triple threat action now then in the junior heavyweight division of the world. Boom. Oh, no. Mine was a little village called Urchester. We used to go there for swimming lessons. I'm a good swimmer, I am. Are you there still, Nobbers? Nobbers, have you done your, Oh, bloody hell. Have you done your TikTok yet? Oh, you are still there, yeah. Have you done your TikTok yet, Nobbers? That's got to be a fucking red card, that is, surely. No, I was the kid learning to swim at the time. It would be pretty good, Lucha, yeah. I'm sure we'll do it at some point. That's got to be a red card. Surely that's a red card. That's got to be a freaking red card. It is a red card. I'm watching it now on VAR. It has to be a red card. There was no way that wasn't a red card, Lucha. He basically studded him in the side of the kneecap. It had to be a red card. Yeah, Nobbers, I was thinking the sooner you do it, the more chance you are getting more views. However, I have an ace up my sleeve. Unsub, unsub. Remember that responsibility, Jamie. Don't let the power go to your head. My hand is on the mouse. Stop spamming then, and I won't. No spam, no ban. There you go. I made a nice little nice little rhyme. No spam, no ban. Talking's one thing, but repeating the same thing over and over again is not the same as talking. Why have I got a blanket in the middle of my desk here? I was trying to make the cat a pillow, it just buggered off. Trent now dropping Ray Horus to the outside. Well, he knew that was coming, didn't he? Ray Horus now dropping him neck first across the knee. Horus now brings Dragon Lee back up to his feet. I hope Arsenal still win this game, you know. It was definitely a red card, though. He literally kicked him in the side of the knee. I think you can set it to automatically do that sort of stuff, I think. I'm not sure. There we go. Trent gets the win. Oh, I can actually see who's in chat as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can see who's actually in chat at the moment. So Chloe, Jamie, Justin, Nobbers, Lucha, New Generation, and me. Are you still there, Jay? Or are you disappeared? I just want to see if this list is accurate or not. Or if it's just talking about the people that are talking. It was a good result. Yeah, I don't think NXT really set the bar too high tonight, did they, really? Maybe NXT needs someone going ahead of them to really see what they need to do. But Trent with a big win in the Junior Heavyweight division. Against both Ray Horus and Dragon Lee. Boom. Right, let's keep moving on then. We'll move on and on and on. Right, next up then we have got... Oh, there we go, Justin. Might just get this match in before you got to leave for your meeting then. Oh, no, we're not going to, are we? It's 5 to 9. Whoa. Justin, that's a glitch in the Matrix, that is. That's what I did there. That's what I did. It's a good minute. Yay! He missed. Come on, Zach. Load it up. There we go. Boom. We're in. Who is Clark in the Discord, by the way? I saw Clark join today. I just don't know who it was. Can you tell me anything? Is anyone out there Clark? Is Clark Jamie by any chance? Was Jamie in here already? I need to change some of your Discord names to your YouTube names to make it easier for me. I can do that though. I don't know if you guys even see it. I can nickname you all so I know who's who. Justin, I've seen Zach wrestle live a few times in the UK, obviously because he's English, obviously. One thing I've never noticed about Zach until I watched him live a lot is he doesn't have blink a lot. Which I shouldn't really joke about because he might have a condition maybe, but, you know. Gresham with a pin, one. Nope, not really. Nice armbreaker. Only a 1 count. What's that? I've got another message. Okay, Justin, see you in a bit, mate. I don't think I'll be streaming too much more this week, but I'll be back on Sunday, I think. I got my hospital appointment tomorrow. If I had me old blood pressure monitor fitted, that'd be great. No, Jamie, I can't see it. Right into the cattle mutilation here by Jonathan Gresham on Zack Sabre Jr. Zack rolls it back. You weren't, you were spamming. I can see it. Well, I can't now because it's deleted your messages, but... Zack now with the ankle lock locked in on Gresham. That's a random thing to say, Jamie. What was the context of saying the word mouse? Are you in the Discord, by the way, Jamie? Are you in the Discord at all? Zack now dropping the boots. Oh, a big one inside the face as well. I think I must have put you on silent before that, I think. Because I didn't see you type the word mouse. I saw the word unsub over and over again, then I saw the word Justin over and over again. Then Nustin. I didn't see the word mouse. Oh, I see what you mean now, Lucha, yeah. Well, I don't know, it could be offside. That could be offside, you know. I'm sure it'll get checked by VAR. Gresham in control. Well, you didn't get blocked for saying the word mouse. You got blocked for all the other stuff you were spamming. That's the reason why. Yeah, it's been checked by VAR, Lucha. Gresham doing some great submission work here, actually, isn't he? It has. It's been very, very good, Joe. I've quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I think that's offside, Lucha. I think that's going to get disallowed. Gresham with the pin. And no, not the win. Only a 2 count. Zack now gets on the back looking for the dragon suplex. One, two, still only a 2 count. Onside, really? That surprised me, I'll tell you. Are you rebelling against the cause now, Jamie? And there's the victory. It's a pretty good match, actually. I quite enjoyed that. It was the best match so far, I think. And it's a big win for Zack Sabre Jr. Then gets the win over Jonathan Gresham. Right. Where's Zack? There's Zack there. And Jonathan Gresham. Gresham now with 2 losses in 2 weeks. Of course, he lost in the tag team match last week as well. Be another interesting one. The Battle of the Beefs. So Lesnar, of course, the highest rated at the 2. But Jeff Cobb is just amazing. It's going to be a very brutal match. I feel like Lesnar's someone we could possibly use in the openweight division, I suppose. But I do like the idea of him more. Well, I suppose. I don't know. I think the openweight division might be best for him, to be honest. Because I don't really see amazing matches between Brock Lesnar and Omega and Okada and stuff like that. I don't think the styles really work as well. Nice uppercut there by Cobb. Boot in the arm of Lesnar. Now brings Lesnar up. Into a gut-wrench powerbomb. Luca, it's pretty, well, I believe New Japan is probably pipping it at the moment. Depending on the final 2 matches. Well, 3 matches, sorry. We've got this one. We've got a triple threat in the United States Championship division, and then we've got the main event as well. So still a fair whack of wrestling to come tonight. Lesnar stamped on the arm of Cobb again, stamped on the arm of Cobb. And Lesnar going to bring him back up. These bloody Leicester players diving. Terrible. 8 minutes added on, bloody hell. Wow, Lesnar just flattened Cobb, who gets back up to his feet. Cobb now booting the gut of Lesnar and then just clotheslines him to the outside. Cobb, big headbutt. Lesnar sending Cobb into the corner, big knee right in the face. And Lesnar looking pretty strong here. Pretty damn strong. Lesnar now dragging Cobb back up to his feet. Cobb slamming Lesnar face first into the mat. Big German suplex. And Cobb now stalking Lesnar. Look at that slam. Wow, big slam. Tour of the Islands into the pin. This will be a massive win, but it's not quite enough as of yet. Nice big backdrop by Jeff Cobb. Lesnar taking Cobb down. Big German suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Looking to take Cobb to Suplex City. Boom. Lesnar now with Cobb up on the shoulders. Into the F5. It's a big one. Lesnar with a pin. 1, 2. Lesnar has just destroyed Jesus. Lesnar has literally just destroyed Jesus. Yeah. It happened, ladies and gentlemen. It happened. It's fine. We can bounce back from this. We can do this. We can get back on this. It's fine. Still 2 matches remaining. Right, triple threats. Cobb and Ricochet versus Lesnar and... That's an interesting one. I wonder whether we should bring Matt Riddle over here. Because Matt Riddle, of course, worked a bit in New Japan. Had the Chosen Bros back together. Here we go. Let's get it going. It is a good point, Jamie. New Generation, this is your official verbal warning. The ace crusher there by Cody, broken up. Are you in the Discord, Jamie? So I was trying to figure out who the new member of the Discord is. Clark. I've not seen the Clark as a name pop up before, so I just wanted to see who it was. The link's down below, Jamie. It's in the description. Yeah, Jeff Cobb has a he has a high regard on this channel. We're all Cobb men. We are all Cobb's Colonels. Cobb's Colonels all the way. Yeah, I mean, Jeff Cobb losing might just win NXT the night at this rate. Yeah, that's what it was. I was just trying to figure out who it was, Chloe, to be honest. I don't recognise the name from our chat or anything. That's why I was a bit confused who it was. Must be a strange person. Apparently they watch Jay's streams. I think that's the best option for a tag. I mean, we've got a lot of really good tag teams in New Generation. Is that the best option? I mean, we could put Cobb into the United States Championship picture or the Openweight Championship picture. No, Clark's a mystery at the moment. I thought it might be Jamie, because Jamie's one of the newer ones to the channel, but I don't believe it is. Jay Lethal now with the backbreaker. Yeah, it's a good shout, New Generation. I mean, we've got a lot of tag teams on this roster. I mean, I don't mind. I've just always been a stickler for that. I mean, in WWE, when they start creating dodgy tag teams when they got proper tag teams, that always annoys me in WWE. Cody clothesline to the back of the head of Adam Cole, who slides out the ring. Cody now, nice atomic drop on Jay Lethal. Cody with a big forearm now, grabbing a hold of Jay Lethal. It's been an interesting match. Oh, is it, Jamie? Let me refresh the link, Jamie, because sometimes it goes a bit funky. 1 second. I'll refresh. The link only lasts for so long, so maybe that link might have expired now. I'm going to put the new link in there now. There you go. I'll put a new link in there now. Hopefully that should work. It's just the best way. I think you'll be able to help write the cards and that sort of stuff then as well. I don't mind the new United States belt, Luca. I don't see why they got rid of the old one. I quite like the old one, to be honest. And I think the Heath Slater thing was a one-off, I think, which is a shame. I'd like to see him back a bit more full-time. Wow, nice. Takedown there by Jay Lethal. Yeah, I can see a lucha now, yeah. Adam Cole in with the leg breaker on Jay Lethal. I don't think you are lucha, by the way. Just tumbleweed. Nice DDT. Vintage Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I went there. So only a 2 count. It's going to be a big match, this one, for the United States division as well, I think. Even maybe close to the Intercontinental division as well. Expired. Let me try it again. There you go. This link should last for 24 hours. Let me just change it. Does the link end in XY6? That's what it should be. Yeah, that's the right link. You might have to refresh it, actually, Jamie. It might be It might still be showing the old one, and you might have to refresh the page. That might be what it is, because I've changed the description. I don't know how that works. Crossroads by Cody on Jay Lethal. And Cody gets the big victory. Big win that is for Cody. So that was a triple threat then, wasn't it? Of course, with Adam Cole in there as well. I've not got Adam Cole in there at the moment. We'll throw that in. There we go. So now we move into the rankings. Of course, Cody getting himself 2 points for that win. Where is Cody in the rankings? Sort by alphabetical order. Oh. Oh. Looks like I've left Cody's name off there. I wasn't supposed to. Okay. Well, Cody, welcome. Welcome to the wonderful world of New Japan. And you're going US. Okay. So a win for Cody. Losses for the other 2 people, who were Adam Cole, Bebe, of course, as well as... Who's the other guy? I've forgotten now. Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal, of course. Jay Lethal, who's also now got 2 losses in 2 weeks, just like his Gresham tag team partner. Right, so this is the main event then. Fatal 4-way elimination. The winner goes on to face off against Jay White at the pay-per-view for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Just as 1 Lucha reject. And then we're done and dusted then. Because I need to make a couple of phone calls. We've had 2 phone calls come through in the last couple of minutes. Where is my phone charger? I seem to have lost it. Here we go then. Oh, McDonald's breakfast is back on tomorrow morning as well. So this is Fatal 4-Way Elimination, remember. 1 ranking point for each elimination, -1 for each loss. I might need to change. I mean, I like Naito's attire, but the fact that he keeps his hat on during the match is a bit weird. Yeah, it's been a bit of a quicker one, this one, New Generation, hasn't it? Have you just sent one through, have you, Luca? I'll read it after this match then, mate, yeah. Although I can see some weird names on there, you know. I've seen some interesting stuff already, I'm worried. Now that we've had them all now with New Generation. Let me have a quick check on the card. That's the wrong card, isn't it? Where is it? There it is. So we've had the Briscoe Brothers versus the Mexa Squad. Juice versus Hideo Itami. Dragon Lee, Ray Horace and Trent. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Jonathan Gresham. Brock Lesnar versus Jeff Cobb. Cody versus Lethal and Adam Cole. And then this one, the main event, Okada, Suzuki, Naito and Jericho. This is the 7th match. I mean, I think it still has been a decent length show, to be honest. Yeah, I think NXT might have pipped it yesterday. I mean, it was tricky. Because yesterday was very strong no matter what anyway, wasn't it? Suzuki now sending Jericho crashing over the top. It's just this one Lucha reject. That's all we got left now. I think so, Luca. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance I might be able to do something tomorrow. But I don't want to promise anything and not be able to make it. I mean, you've seen the last 2 days I've been running very late. And it's going to be worse later on this week, I think. Should get back to normal next week. It's just this week's a bit mad, I think. Guillotine locked in there by Suzuki on Naito. I mean, there'll still be other uploads going on, New Joe. I've still got some stuff saved up that I can use. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tough week this week, I think. I'm glad my blood pressure monitor fitted tomorrow as well. That's going to be a fun 24 hours. I mean, there's a chance tomorrow, but if it will be early on maybe. I don't know. Okay, I'll read them both at the end of the stream. Referee, count the pin. There's a submission. Naito's out, eliminated by Jericho. Okay, so Jericho eliminates Naito. And Chris Jericho with a 1 point. Let's see Naito with a -1. There we go. Well, that's the thing, though. I'm not sure what to do yet, to be honest, because I'm getting this 24-hour blood pressure monitor thing fitted. I don't know whether I should try and do a stream anyway, just to try and do it like a normal day, or whether I should, I don't know. I'm undecided yet. I'm undecided. Wow, Codebreaker Jericho was lining up. Suzuki went after Okada instead. There's the pin. And there's the elimination. Jericho with a second elimination now. Jericho wasted no time here. Getting pins over both Okada and Naito. This is mad. Suzuki raining down the rights. Stiff forearms and elbows into the face of Jericho. Big boot in the spine of Jericho. And now lock it in that cross armbar. But Jericho's strong enough to get himself elevated. Jericho now tornado around the world into a neckbreaker. Yeah, it's looking that way, New Generation, isn't it? Jericho now brings a Suzuki back up. Into that lifted DDT. And then into the sleeper hold. This is big, but Jericho able to fight free with the jawbreaker. Suzuki sending Jericho into the corner. Suzuki, no problem. New Generation, we'll see you soon. Oh, is it Jamie? Oh. I've got it open on my computer at the moment. Seems to be open. Lucha, Jamie was trying to sign up to the Discord, but he can't seem to get it working for some reason. Suzuki now dropping the elbow and then slamming the punches into the knee. Stiff forehand, then into a sleeper hold. Takes him down, and then Jericho did just manage to get his feet on the rope, but not quite enough. And Suzuki has Jericho locked into that submission, but Jericho able to slide free. Jericho now looking butterfly backbreaker. Okay, Jamie, it's up to you. I mean, it's just what we're using to. That's what we're using to book a lot of the cards, and that you guys are putting your suggestions in, and then I'm writing the cards from that. So it's up to you whether you want to have a sort of input into the cards or not. If you're not that bothered, then I won't worry about it too much, to be honest. Unless Jamie is actually just Clark in disguise. Are you Clark in disguise, Jamie? Oh, there's the pile driver. Jamie Green Clark. There's the pin. There's the win. Suzuki's won it. Boom. Minoru Suzuki with the win. Getting over Chris Jericho. Got 2 other eliminations, though. And there we go. Done and dusted. Right. I've not got a lot of time left, actually, so I'm going to read the fanfics now. So I've got Luca's in front of me, so I'll get that read first. Right. Luca, fanfiction time. I won't start like I normally do, because you always give out. Because Jamie is here, I'll try and keep it normal. Right, so Shabby wakes up beside Lacazette, slowly inhaling a ball. Inhaling? Yeah, that's what it says. A ball on when he goes into a daze. He is now in his favourite ever wrestling match, Sable versus Jacqueline at Insurrection, the UK pay-per-view, and it keeps it PG. I won't say it was, but it wasn't cats, it was all about the puppies. He goes backstage and sees Bart Simpson, his blue Power Ranger, in a fight, and out of nowhere, Sanchez steals all of Shabby's money. Insert Man United joke here. An Arsenal fan enters a depression and is slapped. Shabby then reawakens in bed with a female, not a cat, and being coached on how to do it by an angry Jim Cornette and a shout Titus O'Neil. Thanks, and I'm perfernately sound of mind. Don't think you are. I don't think you are. Okay. Next up, Lucha Reject. Chapter 4, The Build-Up. It's Sunday, 3 days before the pay-per-view. Shabby has decided to go back to training. I hope that it would be fitter for the match. Meanwhile, after Sam Cole saw the brutal attack by Keith Lee, he didn't expect Shabby to get back into training, maybe just an hour before the match. Because of this, Adam Cole... Was that supposed to be Adam Cole originally? You wrote Sam Cole at some point. Adam Cole did not do any training. He thought this would be easy, but Shabby was a bit more resilient than Adam Cole had first thought. Shabby was training as hard as he could, which was not very hard after the attack. Every day, he did it. He was able to do a bit more. Every time Shabby checked Twitter, Adam Cole was there taking the pee out of him and making him train a little bit harder. Shabby was starting to get excited for this title match on Tuesday. As Adam Cole has been saying, he wasn't training because he didn't need to. Shabby felt a tiny bit more confident. at the fact that Adam Cole wasn't training. And on the day of the pay-per-view, when he got there, Adam Cole did not look particularly fit. As soon as the co-main event finished, it was Shabby versus Adam Cole's turn. But then Adam Cole made it to the ring. Shabby's music didn't play. Adam Cole picked up the microphone and started talking about how Shabby didn't deserve to be in this business and had done no wrestling before. This made Shabby even more eager to win the match. He cut Adam Cole off midway through his promo, but instead of coming out and doing a little dance to a song, he came sprinting down the ramp. No nonsense! This was a setup for a great match. Yeah, for some reason it says Sam Cole in the first sentence. But there we go. Thank you very much for your impeccable literacy skills. It has been enjoyable. I hope it's been enjoyable for you guys as well. I'm going to have to cut this one short and go now because I've need to return a couple of phone calls I've had during the stream. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Good night, good love, good sausages, good bacon, and yeah, other stuff. Bye.